go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the 5. It's Thomas on the wing. There's the pick. Here he goes. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Ball passes to Davis. Rest outside. Clock at 4. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by West.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hill. Poked away. Thomas against Paul. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Lanier. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Lanier's got his second bucket.
I just love the determination on that backboard, coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Hill dishes to Dumars. Pistons passing it around. Hill inside. Defended by Paul. Oh, he misses the dunk. To the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Hill. Over Mashburn. And the basket by Hill. And that ties it up. Here's Paul. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Davis. Cans the shot from the wing. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. Wallace outside. Pass to Hill. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Both free throws good from Hill. Here's New Orleans. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. West outside. Shot clock at 5. And no good that time. Nice defense from Wallace. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Dumars. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Paul. Pass to Davis. Over Wallace. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Ball against Thomas.
Jamal Mashburn. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thomas surveying the D. Paul with the steal.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Paul is dangerous from the perimeter. You can't let him get comfortable from that corner pocket.
Hill passes to Lanier. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Davis down low. Wallace on him. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Davis missing. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Back to Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Detroit. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thomas passes to Dumas. The kick out to Hill. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Hill's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Paul with the ball. Pass to Davis. Can't hit from in close.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Davis after the basket by Detroit. Right side Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 5 now.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Davis. DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Pistons. Billups comes in for Dumars. On defense, New Orleans. They trail by 1. Thomas kicks to Billups. Over Holiday. Billups with the bucket.
That's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
And here is Paul. He's got 5. Now Holiday. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here is DeBusschere. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. The tray. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram finds Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Holiday against Billups. Pass to Thomas. Outside Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 5. Paul outside. Pass to West. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Outside Hill. outside Thomas. It's back to Hill. The fadeaway. Again missing Hill. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Ingram a screen on Thomas. Here's Paul. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And it's Wallace slamming it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. So for the Pelicans, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Zion Williamson comes in for West. Davis is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Williamson. Puts up a three, and Davis can't get it to go. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run, and that one's good. Bing.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Holiday. He has yet to score. Williamson outside. Out to Ingram. Over to Busher. Rebounded by the Pistons. Right side Billups. Here's Bing. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Lanier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Bing. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Ingram. Cousins with it. 1 second left. That one misses. And so it's the Detroit Pistons heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Dennis Rodman. Also DeBusschere out there. It's Bing in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Billups. Shot clock at 3 for Davis. And that's collected by Davis. Ingram deciding where to go with it. For the 3, it's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Billups goes in. Bing, the pass to Lanier. The kick out to Billups. Fires the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Here's Lanier, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
New Orleans moving the ball around.
Detroit.
Dumars, he's checked in for DeBusschere.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Pistons leading by 3. Outside, Billups. Now, here's Dumars. He's guarded closely, and it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. And here are the Pelicans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The kick out to Holiday. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. So it's the Pistons now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rodman outside. Now, here's Dumars. He's covered closely. Over Mashburn. Dumars misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Cousins with a screen on Billups. Davis against Billups. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Billups. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Davis surveying the floor from deep. Detroit with the rebound. Lanier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Billups. Pass to Bing. Outside, Dumars. Sinks the triple. And now an 8-point Piston lead.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Williamson kicks to Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 13.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Powell comes in for Rodman. And it's Hill in for Chauncey Billups. Here's Dumars. Pelicans with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Holiday against Dumars. Clock at 6. Here's Mashburn. Hill with some nice D. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Bing. And Hill has it in the corner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 10. Hill's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Davis setting the pick for Davis over Bing. And that one's good by Davis.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Here's Hill. It's good. And that's 12 points for Hill.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
High post, Davis. He's got 15. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Pelicans now, trailing here by 8. Paul passes to Mashburn. 4 on the clock. Yep, it counts. Mashburn's got his first points in this one.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Bounce pass from Hill. Lanier. And Davis sends it back. And they'll get another chance. Trying his luck from deep. Hill, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Mashburn. Back to Paul. Williamson, the pass to Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. David Wesley, who's checked in for the Pelicans. Bill Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Hill. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Pistons leading by 4. Outside Dumars. Outside Thomas. Lambier a screen. Thomas passes to Lambier. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
Outside Hill. Here's Howell. They set the pick. Pass to Hill. Over Mashburn. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williamson dishes to Paul. Outside Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Brand. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. New Orleans making some changes here. West comes in for Zion Williamson. Davis is subbed in for David Wesley. And the Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Hill. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Paul finds Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
And here is Hill. He's got 16. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. For Detroit, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. New Orleans making a switch here. Chandler's checked in.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Now here is Davis. 15 points in the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Howell's checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. 1:53 left here in the second. Thomas kicks to Howell. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Howell. Still yet to score. Pass to Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. And the Pistons lead by 6. Dumars against Davis. Inside. Stolen by Dumars. Right side Hill. Wallace outside. Pass to Thomas. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Great positioning on the putback. Wallace has got 6 points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Davis. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Hill. Davis gets a wide open look. They get it back. Chandler the pass to West. Outside for Davis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 13 points in just this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here is Hill. He's got 18.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Hill. Chandler with the screen on Hill. Here's Mashburn. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so is Detroit, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
West is out there with Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Offline from the high post. Pistons leading by 7. Hill kicks to Thomas. Dumars a screen on Paul. And Thomas, here we go. And Hill has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
6 on the shot clock. Thomas outside.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
They're running. Outside Hill. Dumars the pass to Hill. Over Mashburn. And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Dumars. Hill's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Pass to Davis. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Thomas. Now here's Wallace. Defended by West. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by West. West has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mashburn the pass to Paul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Davis at the elbow. West setting the pick for Paul. West can't hit. Pistons leading by 7. Dumars the pass to Hill. Shoots from the elbow. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Davis against Dumars. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Outside Hill. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wallace's shot is good.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Davis inside, covered by Dumars. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Davis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pistons leading by 8. Here's Thomas, and Davis sends it back. Davis with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Pistons, and the dunk by West.
Oh, putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
Bounce pass, Thomas. They double him with West. Hill kicks to Thomas. Clock at 6. And the jam by Wallace.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
It's good, and the Pearson lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Davis.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Lanier, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. New Orleans with the ball. Ball outside. Pass to Davis. Over Lanier. And it's Davis missing. Pistons leading by 8. To the paint. And the dunk by Wallace.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Left side, Davis. And it's denied. Dumars the pass to Hill. Back to Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Thomas. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Paul. Outside, Davis. Pass to West. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wallace with the screen for Thomas. Outside Hill. Davis with the double team. Here's Lanier. And he overshot that one, missing. Pelicans trail by 10. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Thomas passes to Lanier. And now the Pelicans on the break. And it's Davis missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Chauncey Billups checked in for Dumars. Now Davis. He's got 25. And they double up Davis. 6 to shoot. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Billups against Davis. And they double up Davis. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Paul.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Hill looking around. Over Holiday. Thomas against Paul. The 15-footer. And Davis pulls it down. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Holiday, the pass to Paul. West outside. Davis kicks to Paul. Holiday with the 3. The offensive rebound. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. He lobs it up. West with the steal. Paul outside. Outside, Davis. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Now, here's Thomas. Still without a basket. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis moves his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 14. Hill passes to Lanier. And Davis sends it back. Outside, Davis. Holiday finds West. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here's Davis for 3. Pistons leading by 8. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
New Orleans making some changes here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Zion Williamson comes in for West. And it's Ingram in for Chris Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Bing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bing's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Out to Ingram.
Third team foul.
.105 left in the third quarter of the game. Williamson outside. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 4. And the shot is good.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Pistons leading by 6. Outside, Billups. Poke loose. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Pass to Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Pistons making a change here. Dumars is checked in. .24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bing. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. The shot missing. And so is Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Chauncey Billups. DeBusschere is out there with Rodman. Then there's Hill, and it's Dumars in the 2-guard. They get it again. Pelicans trail by 6. Down low. Williamson double team. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Billups. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's incredible patience right there. Just letting the play develop. Nice job, Drew Holiday.
Now here is Hill. Defense is right there. Sweet little floater. Hill's got 26 points.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
To the left side wing. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williamson with a screen for Ball. Back to Williamson. Ball finds Williamson. Here's Mashburn. Hill pulls it in. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Billups, and Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Outside Dumars. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Hill. Here's Rodman. The basket good off the assist from Billups. And the Pistons lead by 8. Pass to Williamson. Here is Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 21.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Loads it up for Williamson. Ball no good. Detroit leading by 8. Outside Billups. Billups a screen on Williamson. Here's Hill. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Dumars. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williamson, the pass to Ball. There's the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Here's Davis. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. outside Dumars. Here's Hill. Softly drops in the floater. Hill's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Timeout called Pelicans. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. West comes in for Williamson. Aaron Davis, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Paul in for Lonzo Ball. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to New Orleans coach address the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Steps back and shoots. It's rebounded by West. West has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul looking around. Pass to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. And here's Davis for 3. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Detroit with a change here, too. Stackhouse is checked in. Wallace against West. And here's Davis for 3. Davis can't get that one to fall. Detroit leading by 9. Bing, the pass to Lanier. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Now here is Davis to the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Here's Stackhouse. Here's Thomas. Cousins pulls it in. Davis inside. Cousins dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. West kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. Cousins with a screen for Paul. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, the mid-range working right now for DeMarcus Cousins. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor, guys. He can make shots.
It's deflected. Paul with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Detroit leading by 6. Thomas passes to Bing. Now Stackhouse. Pass to Thomas. Into the lane. And the shot goes in from Lanier. Lanier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Back to Davis. Paul, right side. Right wing. Baseline jumper. West misses. Detroit with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And yes, it's good. Lanier's got 25 points.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Thomas against Paul. Pass to Cousins. A baseline jam. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Lanier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here is Cousins. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Stackhouse outside. The rejection by Paul. Stackhouse against Ingram. Cousins with it. Pass to Davis. Over in the corner, Paul. A three-pointer. Good.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
Timeout, Pistons. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right side Hill. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Davis. Here's Paul. From deep. Does not go.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Davis against Hill. Wallace right side. Now Thomas. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he lays that one in.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Thomas against Paul. Jacks up a three. It's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Thomas. Davis with the double team. Now Thomas. It's stolen by Davis. Ball against Thomas. And the layup is off. Detroit leading by 6. 1:05 left in the fourth. It's Dumars on the wing. He's guarded by Davis.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now here's Paul. The shot is off. And so they foul intentionally. Here's Thomas. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Davis fires. And the 3 misses. Now, here's Dumars. He's guarded closely. And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.